Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching our tall review. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's release is Ante, Sundaraniki, written and directed by Vivek Athreya. The film stars Nani, Nazriya, Naresh and Harshavardhan. Now, I absolutely loved Vivek Athreya's last movie, Portrayal, and I have revisited the film quite a few times whenever I want to watch a film that is light on its feet. Ante Sundaraniki has the typical flourishes of Vivek Athreya's movies. His screenplay has scenes that play out a few times, showing the incidents in new light as layers are peeled off the story slowly. The film also brings back his competent team. You have Vivek Sagar's original score for the movie, you have Niket Bommi's camera work, you have Raviteja Girjala's editing, you have Lata Bhaskar's production design and sound design by Varun Venugopal and Sanjay Das. Nani plays Sundaram, a kid who grew up in a religious house where pujas, homams and ancient beliefs are still followed. Nazriya plays Leela, who grows up in a Christian household where her parents are actually cool. They support her through the turbulent teenage years, and yet they also have hang-ups when it comes to religion. When the film begins, I was afraid that the film would play the routine introduction sequences. In our movies, we are generally shown the life journey of the hero from conception to graduation, but Vivek Athreya spins that narrative by carefully etching out the backstories of both the leads, which means by the time the meet cute happens, we have made acquaintance with the leads, with their motivations, with their fears and the reason they do things in the way that they do it. Ante Sundaraniki soars when it indulgently goes headlong into the characterization. Naresh is a joyride as the father who would rather trust scriptures, his mother and an astrologer. He grumbles, he groans and he goes ballistic at the people at his home. So much so that when he actually tries to speak politely, it is hilarious. Much like Broche, Ante Sundaraniki's original score is given by Vivek Sagar and it does not feature lip-synced songs but rather tracks that play in the background. While the tracks themselves aren't bangers, Vivek Sagar surprises in the way he scores the comedic scenes or when he uses the veena to great effect. The film, however, plays out at an astoundingly long runtime of almost 3 hours, and that is the film's chief enemy. With dwindling attention spans, the runtime really makes you fidgety in the theatre. Thanks to the runtime, the issue also in the movie loses its seriousness and you secretly hope that the film gets to its point quickly. This is also the portion where the film begins to take itself too seriously. The film's central theme about the vagaries of religious beliefs is stretched and molded and bent and twisted and hammered upon repeatedly.
నాన్న నా కూతురు పెళ్ళైంది ఇంకా థియేటర్లోనే ఉన్నా నాన్న సినిమా ఇంకా అవ్వలేదు నా ఆఖరి కోరిక ఈ కత్తెర ఎడిటర్కి ఇచ్చి సినిమాని ఎడిట్ చేయమని చెప్పండి.
Thankfully, when the film is funny, it is hilarious. Harshavardhan knocks it out of the park as the boss who is frustrated with Sundaram's antics. He's the kind of boss who will spare no opportunity for a snarky remark, but he will sit down and listen to the hero's pains over lunches. Kudos also to the kids who play the younger versions of Nani and Nazriya. Nani turns the clock back a few years as the henpecked son in the house where he has to burn his tongue if he travels outside the country. Nazriya is extremely watchable, but her dialogues are distracting. While it is a valiant effort on her part to dub her own lines in Telugu, some of the lines seem awkward, especially because in front of her, Nani is firing at breakneck speed. But all said and done, it is Naresh who steals the show. We have all seen versions of the father that he plays, and he doesn't put a foot wrong in the shoes of the overprotective father. Director Vivek Athreya is in fine form when he's playing in home turf comedy. He proves yet again that he's quite adept at conversational humor. However, it's in the emotional bits that the film seems to lag like a reluctant pelli koduku. Ante Sundaraniki's biggest win is its characterization. For once, we see a realistic portrayal of parents. They are neither gods who sacrifice everything for their kids, nor are they pure evil. They are humanly flawed and are motivated by what they think is best for their children. The film could have been great if it was shorter, but it's pretty quirky and funny as things stand. Ante Sundaraniki runtime ఎక్కువ అయింది. Thank you so much for watching our review of the movie. Please remember to press the bell icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos, reviews and interviews. Thank you.